it again. So, hey everyone, how you all doing? It is week 9 of debut at 43, and there is 11 weeks to go to the show. So, times are running out, and today I'm going to give you an update of what's been going on the last week. And unfortunately, not a lot to report. So, on Sunday or Saturday, I got a stomach bug, and it was really, really, really bad. Basically woke up Sunday morning, like 1 o'clock in the morning, had to rush to the bathroom, and things just went horrible from there. Severe cramping, liquids coming out of me in all different ways and wonderful ways. And yeah, it was not a fun weekend, to say the least. And that lasted up until today, actually. Today's the first day that I'm in pain and not in agony, is the best way of actually describing it. It was absolute torture the last couple of days, severe cramping, wasn't able to eat, had absolutely no interest in food, lost like 2.5 kilos in the 4-day period, just water and glycogen and all that wonderful stuff. So not a fun experience the last couple of days. Still in a bit of pain today when it comes to the abdomen. So I still get a bit of cramping and things like that, but not nearly as bad. Able to get my appetite back. So today was probably the first day that I've actually got a full day's worth of eating. If I had to guess how much I ate over the last couple of days, it was probably maybe 500 to 700 calories in total per day. Sorry, 500 to 700 calories per day over those last couple of days. So it was absolutely horrific. Not fun at all. But here we are. We're still good. No training has happened. And I'm going to only look at going back to training potentially next week, because I really don't want to be in the gym and then all of a sudden, a valve gives out, and the next thing you know, I spill out somewhere where I shouldn't be. I don't need that in my life. So that's not happening anytime soon. So yeah, we're not doing that. So I'm going to be taking it easy, not going to be pushing myself too hard for the next couple of days. Just going to be focusing really on steps and trying to get as much cardio in as possible. So nothing has really changed. My current weight has dropped down to 96.3. So that's after bouncing back a little bit from the dehydration. Got to say that I used a lot of electrolytes, and it was quite difficult because some of the sweetness from the electrolytes, I just didn't want to actually drink it. Was that severe? My whole digestive tract was completely wrecked, but got through it. Had to keep pushing with salt and getting those electrolytes in, but eventually came out. So we are all good. We're back on track. But like I said, nothing really has changed from that perspective. Everything stays the same. Cardio 60 minutes, trying to get the water in 6 liters. Now it's even a higher priority, trying to rehydrate my system. So yeah, that's pretty much the update from that perspective. And, we are just doing our best to get back on track. So I'm a little bit concerned that maybe I'm not going to be where I need to be come show day. There's still quite a bit of time. I mean, there's 11 weeks to go, so there's not too much more pressure. Still got quite a bit of body fat that I need to peel off. I'm not going to be showing any update photos, I can tell you that much. It just looks really, really flat and not at all impressive. But yeah, let's just see how it goes. I think it might have just put a little bit of a damper on where I want it to be realistically, but it is what it is, and we just move forward from there. So what I did want to speak to you about was I do need your guys' assistance. I do need your guys' help with something, and it's quite important. Well, it's not that important, but I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on the matter. So I'm going to be putting up a poll a little bit later on, and I need you guys to weigh in on what posing shorts I should be getting. I know, really difficult, really hard life to make these sort of decisions. So I'm going to be showing you the ones that I'm looking at currently. This is not going to be the be all and end all, but I might look at other brands and stuff like that. But right now, these are the contenders. So it is the Young LA posing shorts. I don't really want to spend a huge fortune. These things can get quite expensive, as I mentioned in my last video. So I'm looking to spend around about This is going to be about 50 euros x the shipping. So something like this. So we're looking at the blackish gray sort of gradient sort of coloring there. Then we have the red, and then we have the sky blue looking there. So let me know what you guys think I should be using. I don't know if those colors are actually coming through. Let me have a look here and just see what is going on there. Gotta love it when you're trying to work these things out on the fly. Yep. So then here is the sky blue version. And then this is the red version altogether. So those are the ones there. I will put a poll up on Instagram so you guys can just give me your thoughts on which ones I should potentially be using. Yeah, that's pretty much the most exciting thing that I have to talk about this week. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So look, when it comes to getting sick, so let me know about which one you guys vote for. You can put a comment down below in the actual whatever platform you're watching. Let me know which one you guys think I should be going for, so I can put that order through and then get that all done and dusted. I did manage to register for the 2 classes, so that being the 40 plus class and the true novice class. So that's been done and dusted. So I am all set for those shows come muscle contest. And yeah, man, so everything other than that is moving forward. So that's just the biggest thing there. With regards to when you're in prep, you really do need to look after yourself from being susceptible to a lot of, flus and illnesses and things like that. As I discovered, it's quite easy to get it. And it takes a long time when you do get hit by something like that to actually recover. So keep that in mind when you are on prep, try and avoid eating out and things like that, because it can bite you in the backside quite literally. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there was something else I wanted to cover today, but like I said, there wasn't really much going on because it was all, I was just basically man down for the entire week. And this is probably the first day that I actually feel normal and don't feel weak. So yeah, just getting through the day really today. Check-ins are done for most of my clients, so that is always exciting, and everyone's done there. If you guys are interested in any sort of coaching, etc., please reach out. More than happy to help out in whatever it is that you're looking to do, whether it's dropping fat, building muscle, getting ready for a photo shoot, do all of those sort of things and help guys get into the best shape they possibly can while focusing on health in particular. So it's not just about looking good, it's about actually feeling good and getting the whole system up and running to get you to looking the best you can. So it's always about health first and then aesthetics second. And if you need any help like that, just reach out to me, DM me, go to the website rdr.ie and you can have a look at everything all the services and offerings that I have there. If you are looking for supplementation, you can go to mysupplementguy.ie. I do have a supplement website. You can go have a look and get some good deals there. And lastly, if you are looking for good quality lifting straps and wraps, you can go to toughwraps.com and use Coach Rob code, and you'll get 10% off the entire website. So that is also up there for you guys to use. There are some more ambassadorships and ambassadorships that I am currently in negotiations with. So hopefully I can offer those sort of savings onto you guys, and I can make a little bit on the back end. Be quite honest with you, it's not a huge sort of a thing, but if I'm using the products and I like the products, then I will want other people to use the products and get a good deal on them. And if I can make a little bit of cash just because I did the introduction, then happy days. If you decide to bypass it, that's also fine. So please do like the video and put a comment in. The likes and things like that, it doesn't cost you anything. It takes you like a couple of seconds, but it means the world to me because I know that you guys are actually watching and enjoying the sort of stuff that I'm putting out there. I wanted to see if there's anything from a coaching perspective I could offer you guys. If you guys have got questions with regards to your own diet, transformations, photo shoots, anything along those lines, please reach out. I can cover it on these sort of sessions, so it doesn't just have to be about my prepping. It'll always be the main focus will be around the prep going towards the show. But if you got any questions about those sort of things, just reach out. If there's any questions outside of it, I'm more than happy to answer those sort of questions as well. Yeah, and that's pretty much about it. So I can't think of anything else. And yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell so far. So Thank you so much for being with me on this stream. If you guys got any other questions or any other concerns, please reach out. Otherwise, take care, God bless, and always remember to put your weights away. All right then. Ciao.